Let's get
Thursday
it,
night
let's go.
baseball on tap
Emoji
from
Clinton
Chase
Beer
Field
Mugs.
in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Cards are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping up is Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set.
First pitch, 640.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got a 3-for-5 line. The 2-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats, because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
At the plate, Demetrius Lewis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got the average up to 307 here, 21 homers, and he's driven in 45. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Beer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is it. The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So stepping in is Nolan Arenado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. pulled high in the air out to left field. Beer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first at Chase Field. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. You get, I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got the average up to 307 here, 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's down. That's the ball.
Flaherty comes into today second in the league in all-star voting among starters, so it looks pretty good that he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Three-two pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate is Austin Dean. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 2 for 5. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bumgarner has his sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
So now to the plate, Lars Nootbaar. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to, because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1 the count to Molina. Line towards center field. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in is Seth Beer. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. So 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail things here 2-0. That'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bader stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A bouncer up the middle. Med fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Weakly hit to 3rd. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So now into the box is Josh Van Meter. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 5.
Van Meter.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. And now in the box, Nick Ahmed, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box, Josh Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
1-1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Demetrius Lewis. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Lays is off 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Varsho has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 on its way. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. That brings up Pavin Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fouled away. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. swing and a little tapper. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way in and subscribe. Emoji thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dean will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Next up, Cole Calhoun struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So now to the plate, Austin Dean.
Up for St. Louis, the left fielder, number 5.
Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on the way.
No, that's up.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And another foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now the first pitch. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a swinging bunt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Seth Field.
First pitch on its way.
No, that missed.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. Ready now is Christian Walker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Dalton Varsho, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
Into the box, Josh Van Meter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now.
Swing batter, MLB baseball.
Comes up empty. It's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Caleb Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Caleb Smith.
And now here is Demetrius Lewis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Next to hit is Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch.
That's inside ball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 34 home runs now on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Austin Dean. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Walker will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Now at the plate here is Josh Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And it's fouled away. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So now here is Haven Smith, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time.
No
It's
ball,
0-1.
one strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now to bat, Lars Nootbaar. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Tommy Edman blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in will be Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Seth Beer. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Christian Walker. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on the way. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Next, it'll be Demetrius Lewis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yutso.
Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's
Welcome
gone
back,
as they
Liz's
add
Wise
still another.
357, emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Jordan Weems comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, number 5.
At the plate, Austin Dean. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cards lead it.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Dalton.
Now the first pitch.
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey!
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Set to start the 9th in this one, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those, D-Roll, when they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
D-Roll, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awfully close.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beer is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in next, Paul DeYoung. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Demetrius Lewis.
Demetrius Lewis back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. From the stretch, swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Tyler Clippard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Out in front of it, strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day.
Lewis rounds the corner and is headed home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. So here is Josh Rojas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
0-1 the count.
Let's get it, let's go. MOG clinking beer mugs. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way in and subscribe. MOG thumbs up, medium light skin tone. Swing batter, MOG baseball. Yitso. Welcome back, Wiz's Wise 357. MOG smiling face with sunglasses.
Pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Looking to send him packing again. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Pavin Smith. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 1 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. Here it comes. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That evens it up, 1-1. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Arizona down to its last strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Jack Flaherty earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, The Show.